There is always that feeling after a production that you don't know like what to do with yourself. I mean, you're still pumped, you want to keep going, but at the same time you're tired, and then you gotta wrap this job, and which means you gotta return equipment, you gotta get all the into the accounting, all the papers, all that stuff. So it's just like this weird feeling. I wouldn't call depression, like post-production depression, but it's moody. It's moody. That's what happens. So that's what I feel today. So we're just wrapping two lookbooks that I shot for two very, very good brands from New York. These are clients of mine. It's been a couple of years, so we have very good relationship. And yeah, I feel like, man, yesterday at this time we were doing this, we were having so much fun. Especially yesterday was amazing. It was a great day. The weather was perfect. We couldn't have asked for a better day to take these pictures. So anyway, so that is the feeling. That's what we did. That's how I'm thinking today. And now I'm on my way to returning a couple of things, the equipment. I'm returning the Sprinter. So yeah, a lot of fun this morning, running errands and wrapping this job so I can invoice it, of course. Wait a minute, so returning everything. So what happened with the production? Well, guys, what usually happens is that we get too busy, and depending on the kind of production, sometimes we have to sign non-disclosure agreements, which means we cannot even talk to our relatives or significant others about what we're doing, except it is a project. And in this case, I cannot show much because these are swimwear brands, and both brands we were shooting the spring summer 17 collections. So of course it's not spring summer yet, which means I have to wait till for a couple months before I release pictures or anything like that. So that's the reason why we're not showing too much. However, I got a couple footage that I can show you, and it's going right now. So I already returned the equipment. Now we're on the Sprinter on our way to return it. Cool stuff. It's a quite hot day today. I don't know why, but it's lovely, it's beautiful, and fun times. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Ooh. There we go. So it's the end of the day, and I wanted to make this video because I stopped recording, and then I realized oh my gosh, I didn't do anything else for the vlog after that clip that you saw when I was driving the Sprinter. And that's, things happen in life. and you cannot control, but you also have to learn from them. What happened was that I got to the sprinter, to Mike, the guy who runs me the sprinter. I returned the sprinter. Everything went great. I mean, everything was fine. This is nothing related to this production in particular, the lookbooks that I was shooting. And what happened was, when I was getting my Uber to get back to the studio, I get a phone call, and it wasn't very good news. What happened was that a job that I initially had for next week, 5 or 6 day job, got canceled last minute. I was going to go as a lighting assistant, and they decided to bring their own assistant. So can I control that? It's a little bit upsetting, of course, because you already have plans for what you're gonna do and all that stuff, and you're already like locked. Especially in this time, it was a 5-6 day job. But that's, I'm gonna control it. So that got me distracted, and I forgot to finish recording a video for the vlog. But anyway, so I just wanted to do this and share my feelings and share what happened and the reason why I stopped, because I think I wouldn't like to cut the vlog just in there, because I was really happy, and now it's just a matter of keep going on and keep moving, and hopefully something will come up that will be better. But that's the nature of business, and I wanted to share that with you. So the vlog is going to finish right now. Sorry if it's a little bit boring, but I'll see you next time. Keep working, keep being happy, and move on. See you all next time.